Hey guys, I'm Kevin from Elite Fine Cars, and today we've put a small compilation together of the best cars under 60K. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get right into it.
Hey guys, it's Mavi Carlisle here from Elite Fine Cars. Here next to me is the 2024 Toyota Sienna XSE, and here's why this is the perfect family van for you. So, Toyota, you know them, I know them. They're the best cars around. They're safe, they're reliable, they are the top of the line. When it comes to getting an affordable car, Toyota is it, you know, they last forever. So let's start off with the front. See over here, we have this huge grille. As you would probably know, a huge grille comes on a lot of new cars. You know, it has a very modern look. The headlights are very sharp, they're sleek. It integrates with the front bumper. It looks amazing. Now, obviously with Toyotas, you don't really think of them as the most beautiful car, but the 2024's Toyota decided to switch it up, you know what I mean? So they gave it a sharper design. You know, the headlights are very sharp. They gave it the piano black finish. It looks amazing. And if you can see, the body line runs right with the headlight down past the doors. It is quite simply a beautiful car, and it is great for a family. Now we have Toyota's 18-inch wheels, okay? They look beautiful, okay? That's why, because they're new, brand new wheels. Toyota took a new design to all of their vehicles, including their wheels, giving it a sharper design and making them lighter. Now taking a look at the side of this van, as you can see, it's obviously silver, but it has all of these cool designs in the body lines, very sharp. You know, they come right down towards the wheels, so it gives it a very sharp, sleek looking design. And here, you know, they're not color matched, but we do have chrome covers for the door handles, and the chrome also does follow up from the window as the window trim. So this gives it a really luxurious kind of feel to the car, and it just makes it really look good. So Toyota decided to step it up this year. They added some new features, in which this is where you open up the door with just a swipe of your foot. Like that. And to make it even easier to close it, you just pull back on this and it closes for you. Now, often you don't find a van that looks quite as cool as this. So Toyota wanted to step it up. They did a whole new design. All right, they added these new taillights, these big honking big taillights. They look amazing from behind on the highway. And if you see, the body line follows in with the taillights. Now, if I didn't mention before, this is actually a hybrid, and how you can tell is by the blue ring in the Toyota symbol. They also added a lot of black to this car, in which they did the Sienna logo all in black, as well as the back diffuser all in black as well. Now, if you're looking to go for an adventure, maybe take your bikes, your luggage, whatever, we got these big old roof racks finished in matte black. It can carry whatever you like. Now, this new Toyota Sienna is larger than most vans that you see out there. And they gave it this nice little feature where you can open the trunk straight from the keys. As you can see back here, it's got lots of room. You can fit tons of bodies in here if you have to. And it comes with a 7-row of seats, in which you can fold up just like this. Simple as that. Now, even with third set of seats up, you still have plenty of room. It's a very deep trunk, so you can fit all your groceries, luggage, whatever you have to do, it can fit in here. Now, let's check out the brand new interior of this 2024 Toyota Sienna. So, we have the brand new updated Toyota interior. As you can see, the XSE comes with leather seats with this cool finish in it. We do have this huge screen, which is great for all your music and navigation, everything that you need to use. Over here, you usually see the gear shifter up here on most minivans, but not this one. We have it right here, just like a car. And under here, you have tons of storage for whatever you need to put in there. Food, anything you can fit. And here, we have a very deep glove compartment in which you can fit everything. Drinks, anything. And if you see, it's a hybrid. You can't hear it. It has the best fuel economy out there with a range of 6.7 liters per 100 kilometers. So that is great fuel economy for a new car. Over here, we have lots of features on the screen. You have your navigation, your audio, your menu, your phone, apps, all that stuff. It really is a great car. So Toyota decided to step it up with their interior design. They started with a whole new print on the leather along with orange stitching. Now, when you look over here, you may think this is white leather. It's not. It's actually plastic that is pressed to look like leather. Do you know why? I don't, so let me know down in the comments. Now, the most important part of this van is all the seating. Now, we have 3 rows of seats here, which is 7 seats. They decided to step it up with their passenger seats. They included 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cup holders for 7 people that are in the car. Just doesn't make any sense. But they also included AC and heat control up here, along with lights and vents on each side. And yeah, it's a really comfortable vehicle here in the back. I got lots of room for my feet. And yeah, it'd be great for a trip and long drives. Now, with as many features as this car does come with, it also comes with a sunroof. Now, unfortunately, it does not come with the most common moonroof that most people know it for. So yeah, you do get the sunroof. Being that you don't get the moonroof, they threw in a couple extra chargers just so you can plug in your phone or maybe even your laptop. Now, the most important part, the engine. It comes packed with a 2.5 liter inline 4, which is also with the electric engine, being that this one is of course a hybrid. So this means that your highway fuel, you get about 6.8 liters per 100 kilometers, and on the highway, 6.6 liters per 100 kilometers, which is great fuel mileage compared to most modern cars. And as you know, Toyota engines are built like tanks. You know, a 1996 is still running today and it hasn't had any work. So you know that this is the best car and the most reliable, most safe for your family. Now, that wraps up everything on the 2024 Toyota Sienna XSE. Now, I personally think that this is the perfect family vehicle for all modern families. So if you agree with me, you know, leave a comment, you know, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.
I'm Asia Buchanan here at Elite Fine Cars. And today we have an electric vehicle. It's a 2014 Tesla Model S P85. As you can see, the Tesla was the first vehicle to ever be equipped with a front trunk. Now, you can fit anything in here. You can put your luggage in here, anything as you wish, maybe even your groceries if you want to get a bit of attention. So something I really like about this Tesla Model S is the way the front light assembly works. You have LED lights, as well as it has lots of shapes and stuff leading into the body. A very, very pretty display. As you can see here on this Tesla Model S, it has a really nice body style, a really nice body design on the fender, as well as some 19-inch 10-spoke alloy wheel with a sporty red caliper on the inside for a little bit of pop. Here as well, we have a sensor here as well. As I mentioned before, this vehicle is equipped with 360 sensors all the way around. So as you can see here, this vehicle has a lot of chrome trim leading all the way to the back of the vehicle, as well as some chrome door handles that open when you're close to the vehicle in proximity. We also have the frameless doors that give a very luxurious and sleek design. All right, so here as well on this vehicle, we have a panoramic sunroof. It's 2 pieces, and the front piece comes up all the way to the back of the vehicle. And as well as we have the panels here. These are the panels to put roof racks. So if you're a little bit adventuristic and you want to maybe put a canoe or something, you can add those later on. All right, so here we are again. This is the back of the vehicle. It mentions here it's a P85, so it has a single electric motor that is capable of giving you over 300 kilometers of range. As well as we have a hatchback. It comes all the way down, slopes down, has a fat back, as well as we have the chrome again on the Tesla symbol. Here's the chrome on the Tesla symbol as well. We have Model F for the lettering, and we also have some very sleek designed taillights. So I'll bring you on inside to the trunk of the vehicle. The vehicle is equipped with a privacy cover, so you can put anything you wish down at the bottom, as well as we have some storage down here as well. Notice how I mentioned it's an electric vehicle, right? So we have a lot more storage down here as well, because this vehicle doesn't have an engine, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. But yeah, very clean rear interior. So this vehicle is very comfortable. It has two-tone leather on the dash, as well as some suede here as well. It's very comfortable. I really like the feel in this vehicle. It's very quiet as well. You could never tell the vehicle's on right now. We're accompanied by a very open center console display with 2 cup holders for convenience of the driver and the passenger, as well as we have our 12-volt electric adapter port as well. So now this vehicle is a 2014. But that doesn't mean it doesn't come with its perks, bells, and whistles. Steering wheel has a very clean leather on the steering wheel, as well as we have our controls for both volume up and down and changing the radio station or your Bluetooth connection music, but whichever one you prefer. So we have a very open Tesla model screen as well. Very clean, very nice looking. I prefer this over the older Teslas simply because old is gold. I really enjoy this infotainment system a lot more than the newer models because they leave out some of the extra parts of the interior quality. So this vehicle has some very nice old school air conditioning vents. The newer ones have slits, so it's a lot different than the experience you get out of a 2014. And I also love the trim on the panel as well. They kept it very classy and they kept it very practical. So we're here in the back seat now. This vehicle has lots of space in the back, but I must mention I'm 6'2", so I am a bit taller for the back seat. But there's still a reasonable amount of legroom here in the back. It's comfortable. The seats are very comfortable as well. Not too bad for a 2014. They're in very good condition. And yeah, if you're under 6'2" or 6'3", you'll definitely have a very comfortable experience in the back of this Tesla Model S. All right, so there you have it. That concludes our video today on this beautiful metallic gray 2014 Tesla Model S. Please be sure to get in touch with Elite Fine Cars for any inquiries or viewings. And please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Hey guys, it's Mavi Carlisle here from Elite Fine Cars. Today we're going to be checking out the BMW M340i. Wait, I mean the 2023 Toyota Supra GR. So starting out here at the front, we're gonna come down low. This car is super low. Here in the front, Toyota wanted to stay true to their Supra design, so they kept the nice round looking headlights along with a nice open grille allowing lots of air to cool the engine. We also have the black Toyota badge along with the nose with the body lines connecting up onto the hood, and it leaves for a very sporty, very sleek look. The biggest panel on this car is this huge hood. It wraps down from these headlights all the way back almost towards the mirrors. It is a very sporty looking hood. It has these air vents right here, allow for cooling, and very nice sharp body lines that connect in with the fender down towards the taillights. So starting down here at the wheels, we have the nice gray sporty looking Toyota 10-spoke wheels equipped with the Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires. They also have the nice Toyota Sport brakes with the Supra logo on it, which you'll actually get to see on the backside of the car. Toyota has decided to keep this car very sharp, very sleek looking. So like I mentioned before, they have the body line connecting from the fender all the way back towards the tail lights. We have this fake air vent right here, but it looks good. We do also have this matte black side skirt right here, along with the matte black mirror covers, a gloss back window trim, and we have the nice body line that connects from the pillar here all the way into the back, creating a very sporty look to the car, very sleek, classy look to the car. You can tell that the back fenders look very wide, very almost like a drift car. It comes along into the back with these nice taillights that wrap down into these little vents, along with the back diffuser back here. And like I mentioned before, we have the beautiful Supra font letting you know it is a Supra. It is the GR. We have the beautiful black Toyota logo. We also have this aftermarket forged carbon spoiler on it. And if you didn't know, this light down here are brake lights, which are actually similar to F1 cars' brake lights when they're racing in the rain. So overall, it's a very sporty looking car, and it's a great first car for, say, any teenager that's trying to get into a sports car or anything like that. So enough about the exterior, let's check out the interior. Getting into this car, it's certainly a bit of a challenge being that it's fairly low, but once you're in here, you're very comfortable, very locked in. It is very much a driver's car. You can see here, there's a lot of similarities to a BMW, being that the key is just like a BMW key fob. The screen is similar, as well as the layout, the shift knob, all your controls for your radio and navigation. It is all very similar to a BMW, and that is because Toyota part shares with BMW. We do have, like I said before, the similar to a BMW gear shifter. These vents are very much like the updated BMWs. These handles are actually out of the new BMWs, similar to the M3s and M4s. Like I said, the screen is totally a BMW layout. If you've seen it before, the orange, the way it's all laid out on there. We have these cup holders back here, these very sporty looking bucket seats. So although everything in here is very similar to a BMW, you still get that Toyota reliability, you know? Toyota has been known for the reliability in cars, and they wanted to maintain that with their all-new Supra. So they wanted to keep that nice luxury aspect of the BMW and even take their parts, but they wanted to keep that nice sporty aspect and very reliable aspect to their brand and the Supra name. And here is the engine. Now, it does say Toyota on it, but like I said before, BMW does part share with Toyota, specifically for the Supra. So BMW decided to give Toyota the B58 to put in their beautiful Supras. This was a great move on BMW and Toyota's part in general, just because of the car community. The car community knows so well that the B58 is one of BMW's strongest and most reliable engines. And for Toyota to put in this car was a great move because it makes a great amount of power, especially for a small sporty car like this. So it allows great drivability and handling and great power delivery. Overall, it is a very strong and reliable engine and certainly belongs in this Toyota Supra. And that is the 2023 Toyota Supra GR. I know it is very similar to the M340i, but I can personally say that this is the all-around car enthusiast, car guy car. It is the car of all. It has the German engineering from BMW with the engine to all of their interior, and also has Toyota's engineering with the reliability and their styling. So if you're interested in this sports car, the 2023 Toyota Supra, come check us out. I'm Avi Karloff from Elite Fine Cars. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.
Today, I told someone that this looks like a woman's car, and they got kind of mad at me. This right here is a C300 convertible. And you know what? We'll go over this car together and really figure out if this is a woman's car or not. I'm Fezzi from Elite Fine Cars, and let's do this together. Come. Let's start step by step. First of all, we got the front grille and the front part of the car. So right here, of course, you got the Mercedes symbol at the bottom and top. I cannot lie, the grille on this car does look amazing. I actually prefer the Mercedes front grille to look like this on my car over any other type of grille. And of course, one thing I do love about Mercedes cars is the front lights. The style of this, the angel eye looking lights look amazing. So I always prefer that. These lights are amazing. I do not think this front lip that is carbon fiber is stock. I'm pretty sure that is aftermarket. So that's not something that every C300 will have available. Look, if you do look at the front part of the car, it does give a bit of a girlish car look. I don't know, I could be wrong. Comment down below what you guys think. And of course, these lights go towards the side, and then you got the very average stock AMG rims. To be honest, the rims themselves, even though they are stock, are not bad. They look completely fine, nothing too crazy, very basic. You got the regular colored brake calipers. And another thing why I was saying this gives a little bit of a woman car, especially because of this maroon look that the interior has and this top has. I would have this car myself too, because I do love this maroon look that the interior has and this hood has. And this is of course soft top, so you can automatically put this down and bring it back up depending on the weather. So that's one thing I absolutely love. And of course, this car right here is a coupe. So all the 2 doors. We'll go into the interior a bit later and we'll put this down and see how it looks a bit later as well. If you guys come close, when I open the door and when I close the door, you see how the seatbelt assist pops up in and out, which I feel like really gives that nice luxury look to this C300. Over here, we come towards the back. One thing I do not like at all on any type of Mercedes or BMWs is, especially when they have a soft top, this back part, I am not a big fan at all. I just think it just gives the car a little bit of an ugly look. But then I don't know how they could make this look a little bit better and have the soft top. To be honest, this part I feel like gives it an ugly look, but I don't know. What do you guys think? This is one part why I think that I would not buy a convertible. But the back part, nothing too special. I feel like the back of this car is much more uglier than the front. The front actually looks very decent and very nice. Well, anyways, we have the C300 over here. Of course, it's a 4MATIC, so you got the symbols on both sides. Let's go check out the inside and see if there's anything special in there. Okay, now time for the interior. I cannot lie, the interior of this car does make up for how ugly the back looks. Well, anyways, I'm gonna adjust the seat so I can be comfortable first. Okay, for the interior, we have the combo of black and the red leather seats going on. It is a 4-seater, so there's 2 seats in the back. You could probably only fit a kid or something over there. A whole ass adult won't fit in there. So you got back 2 seats, which are red leather, and this. I actually like the leather seats. They actually feel pretty nice. You got this black wood in here, which actually gives it an amazing look. You got black leather at the front, nice and clean. Nice black leather steering wheel, that is always good. To be honest, the interior is pretty basic to what a regular Mercedes-Benz looks like. This is a C300, so it's nothing too special. So it is very minimal, but of course it has the regular buttons. It has the gear shifter right here. It has some of the audio, AC, heater work over here. Of course, you got the Mercedes-Benz clock over here. So that is pretty, you know, basic, regular. You got the screen, which is like in a regular size, nothing too crazy. But overall, look-wise, because of these red interior leather seats, it does really give it a nice look, especially with this black wood looking thing too. Overall, nice C300. The maroon convertible top really makes up for the car and even the front, but I really do not like the back. If I were to get this car, I would refrain from looking at that back part. But besides that, everything else looks nice. Basic, regular. For the price, I'm pretty sure this car would really do the job. Mercedes already gives that classy luxury look, so I feel like for an entry-level guy who's already making like what, $60,000-$70,000 a year, I think this car would really suit him, or really, you know, do it good for him to move around. Or even for a lady that makes good amount of money, that enjoys her cars, this would be a nice little entry level to the luxury side of the car. Even though this might be a woman's car, what we'll do is we'll turn it on and you guys comment down below if it sounds like a woman's car or not. To be honest, it is a C300, so it won't sound anything too crazy, but let's see. Comment down below and tell me what do you guys think. And one more thing I'll do is I'll put the top down and we'll see how it looks with the top down as well. Not gonna lie, even with the top down, I actually like it because you can see the red interior, so that definitely helps. I could really stick with the top down too, so even when it's summer, when I'm going out to a beach or something, we can put the top down and it'll definitely look nice. But even with the top up, it really looks nice too. So that's definitely a plus to this car. To be honest, I know I did say that this might be a woman's car, but it honestly is not that bad. It looks pretty nice. I like the red interior and everything. To be honest, I might even take this car home right now. So I want you guys to comment down below and tell me, does this C300 convertible look like a woman's car or not? Would you buy this as a guy or not? And as a woman, you let me know too. Would you buy this car or not? Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head out. So I'll see you guys soon. I hope you guys can subscribe, drop a comment down below, like this video because we are making tons of new content. So you guys will be seeing that very soon. And what I'll do is I'll be heading out and I'll see you guys very soon.